This feels very real now. Contracts. Not theory, actual agreements, money, obligations, and risks. I feel this is where valuation directly connects with transactions.
Absolutely. If Constitution defines rights and government defines framework, contracts define actual economic reality. Every valuation you do is based on some contract: sale, lease, development, finance.
Let's start from the beginning. How does a contract even form?
Very simple, but very powerful. Offer, a clear proposal. Acceptance, unconditional agreement. If someone offers land for 5 crore and the other party accepts without change, contract is formed.
What if acceptance is conditional?
Then it becomes a counteroffer, not acceptance, and contract is not yet formed.
Now, this seems very important. What makes a contract legally valid?
Yes, this is the foundation. Consideration, something of value, money, services, property.
So free agreements are not contracts?
Correct. No consideration equals no enforceability. Capacity. Parties must be legally competent. Adult, sound mind, not disqualified.
So minor cannot enter property contract?
Yes, contract becomes void. Free consent. No coercion, no fraud, no misrepresentation. If consent is not free, contract becomes voidable. Legality of object. Purpose must be lawful.
So illegal property use, contract invalid?
Exactly. Illegal object equals void contract.
Now types, express and implied?
Yes. Express contracts, clearly written or spoken. Example, agreement to sell. Implied contracts, based on behavior. Example, developer allowing usage, implied rights.
So even without written agreement, obligations can exist?
Yes, and valuers must identify them carefully.
Now, this part looks critical. Valid, void, voidable?
Valid contract, fully enforceable. Void contract, no legal effect, cannot be enforced. Voidable contract, valid initially, can be canceled by one party. Unenforceable contract, exists but cannot be enforced due to technical issues.
So valuation must check not just existence, but enforceability?
Exactly. A contract without enforceability equals uncertain income.
Now, what happens if contract is broken?
Then comes breach, failure to perform obligations, remedies, damages, monetary compensation, specific performance.
Why specific performance in property cases?
Because property is unique, court may force actual execution of agreement. Injunctions prevent certain actions. These remedies directly affect value realization, marketability, risk perception.
Now, this is what I was waiting for. How exactly contracts affect valuation?
Valuers analyze contracts such as sale agreements, lease agreements, joint development agreements, construction contracts. Impact areas, income, lease terms define rental flow, marketability, restrictions affect sale, title, ownership clarity, liabilities, hidden obligations.
So if contract is weak, valuation is risky?
Yes, weak contract equals uncertain income, legal disputes, reduced value. Examples, void contract, income not secured, litigation, reduced marketability, specific performance case, delayed transaction.
So valuation is not just numbers, it is reading contracts deeply. Smiles.
A valuer must think like lawyer for validity, analyst for impact, investor for risk.
What mistakes do valuers usually make here?
Ignoring contract clauses, not verifying enforceability, overlooking contingent liabilities, assuming income without legal backing.
So one-line takeaway?
Slow, impactful tone. Property value is not just based on asset. It is based on the strength of agreements governing that asset.
Now I understand. Contracts define reality behind valuation.
Yes, a true valuer does not just read documents. He interprets intent, enforceability, and risk.